You've already woken up like this. Open your eyes, look at the clock and panic. It's 9 o'clock, but is it morning or evening? You look around and for a few seconds it seems like you are in an unknown place. Your mind is blurred. The ideas don't fit. Familiar? This sensation has a name. It's called sleep inertia. It's when your brain wakes up but your body is still in sleep mode. Usually it passes in a few minutes. But what when it does not? When this confusion becomes something worrying? Today we will explore. First, what is normal and what is not in these confused awakenings. Second, the causes ranging from lack of sleep to neurological problems. And third, when you really need to worry and seek help. If you've been through this, tell us in the comments. How long did your confusion last? Minutes? Hours? Let's compare experiences. And don't forget to like it and sign up, because in the next videos we will talk about memory, sleep quality, and more, all based on science, but in a language that everyone understands. But before we talk about when it becomes a problem, did you know that waking up confused can be connected to something as simple as not drinking enough water? Yes, it is, but that's a matter for soon. Let's get started. What is waking confusion? Let's understand once and for all what happens when we wake up confused. In medicine, this phenomenon has a specific name: sleep inertia. It's as if your brain has an internal snooze button that takes a few minutes, or even hours, to shut down completely. Imagine your brain is a computer. When you sleep, it goes into low power mode. When you wake up, it's not just an instant connect. It's a gradual boot process. And in the meantime, our famous morning mess happens. There are basically 3 levels of this confusion. Light. Those 10-15 seconds when you look at the ceiling, trying to remember what day it is today. Moderate. When you stand several minutes without being able to understand why the alarm clock rang. Severe. Rare cases where the person may even temporarily forget their own name or where they live. The mostly common symptoms are difficulty to locate in time and space, extreme slowness to make simple decisions, like choosing what clothes to wear. Memory locked. You know you have commitments but can't organize them. In more serious cases, even difficulty to recognize familiar people. Now the good news, in the absolute majority of cases, this is totally normal. Especially if you slept less than usual, woke up in the middle of a deep sleep cycle, is under a lot of stress, recently changed your sleep routine. But be aware when these episodes start happening almost every day. Confusion lasts more than 30 minutes, appear, along with other symptoms such as dizziness, nausea, or blurred vision. You start forgetting basic things often, and speaking of when to worry, let's explore the top 7 causes behind these confusing awakenings, from simple reasons you can solve today to signs that require medical attention. Some will surprise you. Have you ever woke up so confused that you had to look at your phone to make sure what year we are? Calm down, it's not the end of the world. Most of the time there is a simple explanation, but in some cases, your brain may be calling for help. Today we will decipher together the causes behind these disoriented awakenings. Normal causes, no worries. Awakening in deep sleep. Our sleep has cycles of 90 minutes. If the alarm goes off during deep sleep, that phase when you're dead to the world, it's like pulling a computer out of the socket. Your brain takes minutes to restart. So you're staring at the ceiling, not understanding whether it's Monday or Saturday, night of bad sleep. Slept less than 6 hours? Your brain accumulates toxic proteins that cause that cotton head effect. A study by Nature showed that 24 hours without sleep leaves you with the reflexes of someone who drank 3 shots of whiskey. No wonder you pour coffee in the sink. 3. Routine changes. Your biological clock is an old grouch. Hate news. Slept somewhere. Else traveled to another time? Even a beer on Friday can mess everything up. Your neurons are like, where are we? What time is it? This is a room or a UFO? Causes of concern: sleep disorders. Do you snore loud? Do you wake up suffocated? It may be apnea. Your brain wakes up 30x per night without you noticing, and in the morning it seems that a truck hit you. Narcolepsy makes you fall asleep out of nowhere. Imagine waking up without remembering if you're at work or on the subway. Neurological problems. Attention here if the confusion comes with forget family names, not only where you left the keys. Get lost in familiar places, your street, not the mall. Slurred speech or weakness, as if he had drunk, but only took water. It can range from the side effect of medication to early signs of Alzheimer's or stroke. Other causes. Sometimes the villain is silent. Dehydration. Your brain wilts like raisin. Hypoglycemia. Diabetics. Care. Neurons without sugar. General failure. Remedies. Anti-allergic and blackstripe are champions in causing mental fog. When to worry. 3 situations that require quick action. Duration. Confusion passing 1 hour, no longer sleep inertia. Memory. Forget how to turn on the microwave, not only the password of the Wi-Fi. Extra symptoms: dizziness, plus blurred, vision plus headache, maybe stroke. Remember, if it happens more than twice a week, call a neurologist or polysomnography. Better sin for excess. If you wake up confused more than 2 times a week and have no idea why, that's not bad sleep. It's your brain screaming for help. And in some cases, every minute of delay can make a difference. Warning signs. 3 situations requiring immediate action. Frequency. Morning confusion became routine, even sleeping 8 hours. Symptoms. Partners. Headaches that seem hammered, blurred vision or strange aura. Weakness on one side of the body. Classic sign of stroke. Family history. Relatives with Alzheimer's, Parkinson's or early dementia. Your risk may be higher. Don't fall for the it must be stress. These symptoms do not improve with coffee. Essential. Exams. Have you identified with something? These are the tests that a neurologist can ask for. Polysomnography, a big brother of your sleep, shows apnea, nocturnal epilepsy, and other saboteurs. MRI, the X-ray of the brain that detects from tumors to silent stroke signals. Cognitive. Tests of memory and attention. Yes, they look like games, but reveal early dementia. Practical tip. Write down the dates of episodes and symptoms. Help the doctor connect the dots. Urgent scenarios. If the confusion comes with slurred speech, as if drunk, face down, uneven smile, sudden loss of balance, run to the hospital. It may be stroke in progress. The good news? Many causes are treatable. From adjusting a remedy to treating apnea, the secret is to act early. Comment 1 if you have already done any of these tests, or 2 if you are postponing the consultation. Let's break the taboo that confusion is normal. So let's recap what we learned today. Waking up confused occasionally? Normal. Your brain is only turning on slowly. Frequent plus strange symptoms? It can be from apnea to neurological alerts. The secret is in the frequency and details. Writing down episodes makes all the difference. Remember, your brain is like a car. Strange noises are never anything. Investigating early can save your memory, your independence, or even your life. Now I want to know from you. Ever wake up thinking you're in another year? Have you had any bizarre episode of morning confusion? Are you postponing? That neurological checkup? Count here in the comments. Your report can help others who are going through the same thing. And I promise to answer at least 20 comments below. If this video helped you, this makes YouTube show the video to more people to sign up. Every week has new content to boost your brain health. Activate the bell, otherwise you may miss the next video that will reveal the method I use to wake up with 100% brain. And no, it's not coffee. Remember, knowledge only has value when shared. Mark that friend who always wakes up lost.